Good morning. So it's actually afternoon. I woke up around like 11-ish and I've been sitting here. I edited the vlog that's supposed to go up tonight. I put up a vlog today, and then I have another video that I wanted to put up today, so I'm like kind of editing it. Now I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat breakfast. But I have to study a lot today. I have an exam on Tuesday that I'm not prepared for yet. I have no idea what it's on. Oops. And it has like essay questions, so like I need to really prepare myself. The Mega Pro came out, the like Mega Pro 2 or whatever came out today, and I was thinking about going to the store to get it, but I'm too lazy to drive and like go there and like waste time. So I ordered it online, so I'll be waiting for it to come this or next week, so I'm excited about that. And this time it didn't sell out on Ulta, so I'm like really proud of them. Good job, Larock. Finally you got the idea that everybody wants this palette. I am like really tired, kind of stressed. I've been posting on Instagram a lot, so if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, it's I am just a makeup lover. You usually hear everything about stuff there before anything else, but I've been posting the makeup from the previous days, so I know a lot of you guys are gonna ask for tutorials, and I'm thinking like, when am I gonna film them and everything like that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm kind of tired. I don't want to study for these exams, and I don't want to do all these responsibilities. I kind of just want to do YouTube. But you know, you can't run away from like things you gotta do. It's just part of life. So it's like 4 o'clock, and I have been trying to figure out this like one video thing that I'm doing, and try and make it like work. But I'm gonna head off to Starbucks now and drink a lot of coffee and study basically for the rest of the day. I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog. If I don't vlog enough, I'm just gonna add this vlog to tomorrow's vlog so that you guys have like enough footage and it's not just like, you know, me. Because I really just need to focus and study, because I really messed up staying like working on this YouTube stuff until 4 o'clock, because now I really have to go and push myself for this class because I'm nervous that I'm not gonna have enough time to study at all. So yeah, I'm gonna go study now. It's so bright. So you know how they were saying that we were supposed to get like a hurricane on Sunday to Monday? That didn't happen. How are these glasses gonna sit on me? Are they crooked? I think they're okay. They're kind of loose. It's 4:34. I've yet to start doing anything for all my exams and homework that is due this week. So I'm basically royally screwed, and I'm so excited to not have a future. I really have to study for this one because I haven't really been paying attention in class that much. So I just have to, I think it's more of like a memorization thing. So today and tomorrow, I think I might end up making note cards or something like that. I don't really know. But this is apparently a 20-question multiple choice exam with like 5 essay questions or something like that. Like mathematical questions. So that sucks. Okay, I think I'm going to just park right here. I'm just gonna park right here. It says like 30-minute parking. So I'm just gonna hope that my video uploads in 30 minutes. Because I got other places to go to. Perfect. Let's do this. So I just finished. It literally took less than 10 minutes. And I ran into someone from my high school, so it was wonderful. I got a little chance to catch up. And then now it's done, so it is 4:53, and I'm gonna head over to my favorite Starbucks and sit there and study for the rest of the night. It closes at midnight, so I'm probably gonna be there until midnight, unless I get hungry and I decide to go home. But yeah, it's hardcore study sesh now. Probably gonna have like 2 cups of coffee or something along those lines, and hoping for the best, honestly, at this point. That's all I can say. Just hope I don't fail. Hey, so it's a little past 2 a.m. I'm still in my towel. I showered about 2, maybe 3 hours ago. How does this happen? Does this happen to anybody else? I've been sitting on my laptop, and for some apparent reason I forgot that I'm completely naked and just sitting in a towel. Like, the struggle of just, you know, normal daily life. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm probably gonna combine this vlog with something else because it seems like it's probably short. I literally sat in Starbucks all day. It was like really uneventful, but there was a hot guy there that I was like, oh my god, you're so cute. He didn't come up and say hi. He just like looked at me a couple of times, and I was like, I don't know, I'm not somebody who like goes up and like talks to someone. Like, that's not me. I talk to like everybody who I'm like not interested in, like someone who like I see as a friend, or someone who like is just a stranger to me. But like when I think someone's cute or something like that, like in like a ooh, you're cute, like I would date you kind of way, I'm like, I'm just not gonna talk, bye. Like, don't look at me. Good morning. So today is Monday, the dreadful day, and I'm late for class as always because a lot of my classes don't take attendance, number 1, so it doesn't matter if you're late. And number 2, a lot of them are just really repetitive. So when I have to study for the exam, they are simply like, read the PowerPoints, or like you can figure it out yourself. You don't need a professor to teach it to you. So I kind of don't go to this class as often as I probably should. But it's okay because I actually have 2 classes right after. One that's like directly after, and the other one has like a little bit of time for it. So I still go to campus for those 2 classes. So I have an exam tomorrow that, if you saw the previous clips, I was studying for all day yesterday. Well, not all day. I procrastinated, and then all of a sudden it was 4 o'clock, and I was like, oh no, I need to study. So I started studying around 6. I got through 2 chapters. The exam is on 4 chapters. So I'm going to study the other 2 chapters today and then go over the first 2 as well. The exam tomorrow I have is at 12, but I do have a morning class. So yeah, and I think there's like homework for that morning class, but honestly, like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. So it's just a mess. And then I have a paper due on Friday, and I have a quiz on Wednesday, and a homework assignment due Friday. It's just like, it's a lot. And I was talking to a lot of college girls who are like YouTubers at Generation Beauty, and like all of them were like, yeah, I'm so stressed. And like I totally feel everybody. Like if you're in college right now, or even in high school, and you have like a lot of work due this week, because like right now is like the time when like midterms start and everything, like October, it's the worst. And I totally feel you, and I totally understand. Like if you want to cry, you can cry, but just realize you're gonna get through it. Like I feel like I always have like panics and like freak out, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm not gonna finish, oh my god, there's not enough time, like blah blah blah. But then like in my previous exam that I took, I got a 90 on it, and I studied only the weekend before. Like sometimes we overreact, but at the same time, don't get me wrong, there are some exams that like one exam in particular last semester, I studied for like I mean, not that much, because I kind of gave up. I was like, you know what, I don't care. And I got a D on it. Like I don't care. I'm gonna admit it, I got a D on the final, but there's a huge curve in the class because basically everybody failed. So I got like a B+ in that class. So it's just like, it's not, I don't know, don't worry about it because everything will work out. Like these are just grades. I always tell my friends, because they always like panic about it, I'm like, realize that God put you on this earth not to take exams, not to go to class, not to do that kind of stuff, but he put you on this earth to love and to be kind to people. It's humans who decided to make these exams and tests and stuff. So anything that's human, you can always retake, you can always redo. But you know what? Like, I mean, it's just that if you look at it that way, you don't get as nervous because you realize like this is so small to like what I'm meant to do on this earth. So I decided that I'm not gonna go to class. I'm gonna go to Starbucks and do some work. But I realized that my foundation that I've been using doesn't match my face. I hate that. Like in the lighting in my room, it looked fine. It's like not that bad, but it's I don't know if other people will notice, but I will notice. Like, do you see how it's like this is very pink and this is very like not pink? So I'm gonna do my best to just leave my hair down and pretend that this was intentional, like to, you know, leave my hair down. This is my hair like naturally after I shower and sleep with it, by the way. I don't think I even brushed it this morning because I was like, I'm gonna put it in a braid, in a ponytail. It doesn't matter, but obviously it does matter. And also it's like super windy on this campus and I'm wearing lip gloss. So I'm gonna be eating my hair and it's gonna be sticking to my lips and I just don't, oh wait, I think I have Starbucks napkins. Shout out to Diana for asking for like 1 billion napkins. Okay, ready? Got my lip print. I think I just like peeled off a layer of skin. But now my lips feel dry. Oh no, there's someone driving up. Alright, so gonna make a turn, Yo, if you can like just hurry up, like that would be freaking wonderful. Are you picking your nose? Sir, it's disgusting. So I'm out of class and I am headed home. Okay, so I ended up not going to my first class. I just went to Starbucks because I realized, like, I texted a couple of my friends that were in the class and they're like, yeah, it was a waste of time, like he's just talking about like cost, like charge, whatever. And I was like, I already know that from my other classes. Like, I just have a lot of work to do this week that for me it makes more sense to just go do work. So I ended up going to Starbucks on campus and I ran into a subby. It was wonderful. I was so excited. I was actually just sitting there. I got a caramel macchiato, which has been my like go-to drink, a hot caramel macchiato. Like, I used to not like caramel macchiatos. I don't know what happened. And so I got that, sat down in a corner, and I was looking at my YouTube comments for the video that I put up yesterday, which still fabulous comments, thank you. And then I also decided, I uploaded a vlog yesterday that I thought would go up last night, but I decided that since yesterday was Sunday, I vlogged, but I was like in Starbucks, so it was kind of like a bad vlog that I'm gonna combine that with today's vlog. So I'm gonna put up Saturday's vlog tomorrow. Okay, so alright, let me give you a rundown of what happened. So I was just curling my hair while watching Quantico, which is like a new series, and I don't like to watch episodes on TV, so I watched it on the website. So I was watching it and all of a sudden I see that my phone is ringing and I'm like, that's weird, who is this? But I know that I had like an interview, like a phone interview with L'Oreal, and I had an interview recently with Johnson & Johnson, and I was like, like maybe somebody calling about an interview. So I answer, not knowing who it is. By the way, I also burned myself with my curling iron. It hurts so bad. And I always see people who burn themselves have like this giant black mark on their wrist. So I'm about to get that today. It hurts so much. This is what beauty is pain. But anyways, I picked up the phone and it was Bristol Myers Squibb, which is like a company, pharmacy and stuff like that, that I gave my resume to at the career fair. But I totally, like, I felt so like inadequate when I said stuff to them like at the career fair. Like it was like a funny thing, like I kind of just, you know, chit-chatted with them, but I like didn't, you know, I was like what? And then I get a phone call today and they're like, hey, this is the college recruitment like person from Bristol Myers Squibb. And I was like, like I was not prepared to talk about this company. Like, I mean, I know who they are, I just don't know anything about them. Like if they were to ask me like, oh, why do you want to work for us? I'd be like, hire me. Like, you know, that kind of situation. So I ended up going like, hey, I'm on my way to class right now. Would I be able to like reschedule this? Because I thought she was gonna like interview me. I don't know. She's like, oh, it's only gonna be for like a few minutes, but I don't know if it's an interview or not. So just in case it is, I'm preparing myself. But I was like, yeah, I have class right now, which I do. Class started exactly a minute ago. So, yeah, I'm getting my stuff together, kind of looking over it. I don't know if I'm gonna end up going to class or if I'm just gonna prep for this and then just go to Starbucks. But the thing is, I was like, yeah, my class ends at 4:30, so I'll call you then. But now I'm thinking maybe I should just chill at home until 4:30 and then head over, like have the phone call and then head over to Starbucks to do whatever it is that I need to do. Hey guys! So, okay, let me tell you what the phone call happened. Oh my god, you're gonna freak out. I was offered a job. I thought I was interviewing. I panicked when I picked up the phone. I thought that she was going to interview me. But she's like, oh, you got offered the job. And I'm like, and at first I was like in shock. So I was like, oh my gosh, like thank you so much, blah, blah, blah. But I was like, this is totally a mistake. Like there is no way they could have offered me a job without interviewing. Cause like I interviewed for like Johnson & Johnson, for L'Oreal interviews. And here's like a giant pharmaceutical company that is just like, yeah, what up? Like we'll just take you. And she's like, yeah, I ended up calling her back after and I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, like I was just in shock before. So like, it's just like, I'm not used to like not having an interview or anything. And she's like, yeah, it actually happened to one other person that I sent an offer to. I guess that like you really made an impression on the people at the career fair. And I was like, what? Like, what kind of impression did I make? Like, this is nuts. I don't know, nuts. It's just, I don't know, I feel so blessed. And they're giving me like a lot of money. It's from January to June as a co-op. So that means I'd be working from like normal business hours, 40 hours a week. And I would be in the procurement department. Like that's where I kind of thought I wanted to be. And I don't know, it's just, it's so weird to be offered a job and be like, yeah, like I have a job. Like that's insane. I don't know, it's just so weird because I think that like you know, I don't deserve it because I wasn't interviewed or anything, but I literally just helped the guys. Like they didn't have a sign, so I was making a joke. I was like, I couldn't find you guys, like where were you? And I was like, yeah, you guys should totally put up a sign. And they were like, oh yeah, like which, like we don't really have anything besides this little flyer. And I was like, go get tape it up to like the other person who was like behind you. I was like, you gotta like make use of this, like or else no one's gonna find you. And so I helped them do that. And then I also ended up oh, like the guy was like, one of the guys I was talking to was like Spanish. And so I talked to him a little bit in Spanish. I was like, yeah, I've been studying for 8 years. I don't know, it's just so nuts. Like, I can't believe I got this job. Like, it's, I don't know. It's like, I still haven't taken it in completely, but I texted a couple of people to tell them, and I received congratulations from one of them, and I wanted to actually pick her brain about it because she works at Johnson & Johnson at their co-op currently. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just, this is nuts. Like, I mean, I didn't realize I was one of those candidates that you can just hire on the spot. Like, I didn't know that, like, you know, I look like a person who knows what they're doing, because sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest there, but like, this is nuts. Unless like they watched my YouTube videos, then like they know me. But on my way to Starbucks currently, I am going to go study. It is 5:47, and yeah, I spent a long time like hanging out with my sisters and chit-chatting with my mom, and now I'm gonna go do some work. My vlog is supposed to go up from 2 days ago, and yeah, so I'm just, I don't know, it just put me in such a good mood to know that I have a job, you know? Like, I don't know, but I have to give them my offer by Friday, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm keeping in mind that like this program is until like June 10th or something, so I'll still have a summer, which is really awesome. But also, I could technically do the L'Oreal internship if it starts after June 10th, so I can do like back-to-back, which sounds like a lot, but I want to get that experience. I want to know if I love it. You know, I want to know if I love the procurement department or if I love the operations department at L'Oreal. I don't know. Do I want to do pharmacy or do I want to do makeup? You know, which, wow, you cannot see me. This is excellent lighting. I'm using the light from my side mirror. This is so embarrassing. But yeah, like, I don't know, it's just nuts to me to think that like, I don't know, I just feel so blessed. I prayed and God has answered my prayers, and I'm just gonna keep praying because he works miracles, guys. So I'm home, and the Starbucks was hilarious. I tweeted, like live tweeted a lot of like gossip that was going on. I was like insane. So I'm going to, I don't know if we're gonna insert the tweets here, or I'm gonna just like leave my Twitter down below so you can go click it and like watch it or like read them. They are hilarious. I feel like I want to do more of these kind of like live tweets because like I always hear like weird things being discussed like wherever I am, so like I want to tweet it because it's so funny. But yeah, now I'm home. I'm going to study a little bit more probably. I'm going to take my makeup off first because I have this tendency of like getting into bed and studying, and then I'm like, I'll just use a makeup wipe. But I really want to cleanse my face. I want to make sure I start doing my skincare routine. Yeah, but my morning early class got canceled, so that's good news too. Yay! Okay, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye! Over this stupid vlog and this laptop. I really, like, I was about to throw my laptop across the room. I was like, I can't do this anymore. But yeah, so that's what's going down right now.